over there now. I'm back. Yeah, now. Got the little run here. Come on. Gonna do that. Okay, we'll view the profile then. Profile.
You see it now?
That is still blue. Now I see it. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me check my depth chart.
I'm gonna be here in the party, but I'm gonna put my mic on mute because I'm trying this new medication out my allergies, and I took drowsy, so that's I want to hear my snort if I fall asleep.
Oh, all that person have to do is put you on mute, and you good. See, unless you just want to do that. Ain't the first time.
Someone called my name and wakes me up needing something. I think I'm gonna sleep in my chair in my lazy boy tonight. I didn't sleep too good last night. That's what I love about summer. Don't have to worry about the dead allergies.
Yeah.
Come let me.
I don't know what's going on. But I'm gonna play my game.
What's going on? Oh, man.
Alright, let me go join it. Everybody no longer down.
Tom Brady got that arm, man. See, I hear that swoop on it. Yeah, swoop every time.
Will in the party?
Yeah, yeah.
I must have him on mute.
No, well.
Will.
Well, can you hear Blue?
Yeah, you can send it.
Oh.
You sent it? Alright. Good luck when we start. Okay. Let me go to notifications. I have a feeling I'm going to lose this game because I sent that message. Let me see your playbook. Okay, go to advanced setting and come back. I mean, go to the uniforms and come back because I don't see it. Okay, I see it. You see mine? All right, good luck. Broadcast up, gentlemen. I'll be back.
All right.
3.5 yards, 2 interceptions.
Coach, we are just about set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. A few moments ago, they raised the 12th man banner, and this place, as usual, rocking and rolling. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Houston Texans and the Seattle Seahawks. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. They'll run on first down. Sewell. And that's not the start that he was looking for as he's going to be met.
Waiting on you, Will.
Behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Kind of ready.
Wilson dancing to his left. He's going to take off with it.
Yeah, shit.
He'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion, and to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Third and 2, now Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. So instead of fourth down, first down.
Well, so much for winning the down you put a lot of emphasis on, because third down is key for offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll run on the draw. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority, because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Wilson. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. And, Charles, part of the reason they lost last week, they didn't have a single sack. Well, they changed that quickly.
But did they ever? And it was something they talked about with us extensively. They needed to get pressure. How were they going to get to the quarterback? Obviously, they schemed themselves into a great play, didn't they?
Now with the play clock about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. Here's Rashad Penny, first carry for the former San Diego State Aztec. And here he'll get down to the 7. Give him 8 yards on the carry. That's going to bring up 4th down.
That's a really good job.
I did those all, but I don't think I was snoring. I know I woke up. I heard someone snoring. No, it wasn't me.
Foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to
Bullshit.
get upfield.
And the Seahawks grab a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard.
Who's that? Or receiving?
The DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game, that has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Put that back in the box. Why not?
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. First carry for Carlos Hyde. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out the running game.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Michael Kendricks coming in to drop him.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away, because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Watson now to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
But when you're going up against a talented receiver like that, you just know that they're going to bring more people to him, right? They're going to double cover him every chance they get.
I think that is what we're going to see all game long. An early taste of that double, maybe even sometimes triple coverage we might see.
Yeah, I think what they're counting on, his talent to sometimes beat that double coverage.
Watson.
I'm back. Yeah, can't break still there.
But it's going to bring up fourth down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play. And the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. And they fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Seahawk football, 1st and 10. Wilson, the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. Space to maneuver at the 40 as he'll get this one up to the 44-yard line. 1st down, Seattle, 16 yards gain there.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking him for that much space to rumble.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and throwing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
On 3rd down, Wilson. And that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Here's Hyde. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. Following the penalty, it's Hyde. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. On 2nd and 12, Watson. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Now it's Watson. And a loose football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
We have seen this before, and we know coaches preach about this and work on it all the time. Catch the ball. You know there's going to be some traffic somewhere. They've got to put it away and secure it as they try and get downfield.
Following the fumble recovery, it's Wilson. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll bring up second down. This is going to be a good one-on-one battle to watch. Both of these guys play the game at the highest level.
Both of them are terrific competitors. They play the game with great athleticism and smarts as well.
And in this early round, the defense wins. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player.
God damn.
The training staff takes a peek. We'll take a break. On first down, Sewell, a strong running. And after getting tackled,
God damn.
very slow to get going. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple. Wilson. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. Draw play. This is Carson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Good opening quarter for him. Remember, he had the sack earlier. Now a tackle for loss, another tackle for loss.
He's really making it tough on the play caller, though, isn't he? Because it's one thing to try and adjust when a guy is disrupting your running game. But when he's messing up your passing game as well, they may have to devote at least a second guy to him to try and keep him away from their plays.
And the Texans have an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and Wilson hit. It's loose. It's out. Fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. Decent gain on the scramble to 6, but now it's 4th. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. It'll be from the right hash, and it'll be a 36-yarder. Myers' kick is good. And that'll make it 6-0 here in the first. So 2 first-quarter field goal attempts for him, and he's converted on both.
I like the positive right there. 2 for 2. Got the points on the board. The negative side is they didn't score touchdowns. And, of course, going forward in this game, that's going to be the aim. And hopefully he'll be kicking extra points instead.
Damn. Oh, okay.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first 2 drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape a little bit now. And I'm going to take it to the basketball world. When you're having trouble scoring or moving the ball in basketball, what do? Get it to their best player, right? Find a matchup, create it, exploit it, and try and move the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Watson. And this one complete to Will Fuller. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension.
Everybody in the game?
And it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the right that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
Watson's throw pulled in by Hopkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That's good for a Texan 1st down, a 12-yard pickup. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Now a 1st down throw, Watson. He's got Fuller. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. So the face mask, quite a blessing there as they'll start out of harm's way with a 1st and 10. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. The Texans with a first opportunity now from the red zone. It's 1st and 10 from the 12. And back to the ground. Hyde.
Good play.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Carlos Hyde. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and they take the lead here at 7-6. Be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe someday to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now it's Wilson. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Clemson product, DJ Reader, got in for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. the shotgun. Wilson.
Had it. I might go back to that play.
2 plays in a row now that he has gotten in there for the sack, and it brings up 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. It's taken to the 26. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Now a run with Hyde. Slipped 1 tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Back to throw, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going deep for Hopkins, and that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
And what did we talk with them about prior to the game? Their ability to move the chains, pick up 1st downs. So far, 0 for 3 on 3rd down. If that continues, they'll have little chance of winning this one.
And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And a great job on special teams to down it, as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. 11 yards there and a 1st down for Seattle.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
Boy, the run on 1st down, a disaster as he's tackled well behind the line of scrimmage. It's a 6-yard loss on the play, and it'll be a 2nd and long. To throw is Wilson. From the gun, he'll throw. He'll find Metcalf. And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-armed guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Alert. 3rd and long. It's Wilson going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. 75 yards receiving for him now. It's a 1st down. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Sewell. And And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him.
It's a sweep's not going to get it. Okay.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. Wilson operating from the gun. It's complete to Jerome Brown. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans 16. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now, hard to believe, the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Throwing is Wilson. This will be caught at about the 5. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Well, they've been practicing goal line offense all week. Let's see if they're able to capitalize here. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one in for the Seattle touchdown. A great effort there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are going to retake the lead.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left.
10 plays, 96 yards. That's a goddamn drive.
Against a letdown, already looking forward, coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
That's a fucking drive.
And off it goes. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because
Come on.
they haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Yeah, right now under 100 yards of total offense. Watson now 5 out of 10, 50% throwing it. Not so hot, but he does have a first down. Now Watson. And that's going to be incomplete.
Knock his ass off.
2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. From the 50, it's Watson. And that one will fall incomplete. clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. To the air yet again, Watson is wearing the tight end with it. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. Feeling like they're not quite in field goal range yet. They're going to go for it on 4th. They will indeed snap it to Watson.
Fucking wide in it. What y'all call?
Houston.
What the fuck was that?
As the first half is
dumbass.
And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. And there they got him the ball just
fucking dumbass. What was that?
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest.
What the fuck was that?
Right? RAC.
Run after catch, and he loves that, and he's going to carry that in at contract time.
I mean, what? Let it go. Let it go. Let it go.
Now to kick it away.
Let it go.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Let it go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Well, throw on first down with Wilson. He gets it to his running back, Rashad Penny. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Now a timeout called with 3 seconds to go. And, of course, they're in field goal range in the final seconds of this first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points.
I missed it.
7-yard attempt from the left hand.
Shit. Good play.
This is no good. Wide to the left.
Fuck.
So we're at halftime here on Halloween. As we'll send you back.
That's gonna come back and hunt me.
Here's Jonathan Coachman.
Good fucking play.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. This is fielded at the goal line. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's see if they do just that. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Watson now to throw. And he's got the completion to Hopkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there, good enough for a Texan first down. Watson now just 8 of 16 thus far, 50%, but it's 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Got an open man. It's QT. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. A give the first man through Gillespie of the fullback, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brandon, you know we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan? That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Here we go.
First down, a run with Hyde. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. They'll try and run with their fullback. And he'll go down at the 28.
They've definitely established a rhythm on this drive, moving the ball quite well. And big man with football is an integral part of the whole thing.
This is their fullback getting the carry. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Watching that run takes me back to something a famous old coach once said. Any player he wants on his team, he wants him to be agile, mobile, and most definitely hostile.
On 2nd down.
Got by.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Well, we looked at each other
Don't
right
worry
away.
about
We
it.
knew that
I
flag
need
was
it.
coming
As long
up.
as you didn't let him score, that's good. That's
Post, because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
So now then, the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Texans. Jordan Thomas, his first touchdown on the year. And the Texans push further out in front. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point was
6 points
unsuccessful.
I left on that goddamn board.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to
6
kick it
fucking
away.
points. All right, yeah.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Brandon, just mark that under the category of just not successful. Trying to throw the ball, just didn't work on that one.
Completed it. No yardage. On third down, Wilson. And he finds Penny. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12, first down Seahawks.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Forced out to his left. And now he's Wilson hit. It's
fumbled it. I tried to got nervous. Oh.
4-yard line. He had gained really good yardage, but that's what you tell your quarterbacks, right? Get down after you got the run.
You don't have to prove your toughness. You know, I think that's what a lot of coaches are trying to preach to their guys. Get the yardage, get down, protect the football, and protect yourself from extra hits as well.
Now a run on first down is not going to get off the ground as they will get him behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of 3. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. Out of the gun, Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with 3rd down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. To throw is Watson. Completes this to Waring. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down.
And there's a completion to the tight end. And look at the size of these players nowadays. At that spot, 6'4", 6'5", and up. A lot of guys used to be basketball players, somehow came back to football. That's really good for the game of football. You're getting better athleticism, great hand-eye coordination, guys who know how to control their bodies when they run their routes.
Now a carry here for their fullback. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Good solid gain on first down, about what you'd expect from the big guy carrying the ball.
On 2nd down now. Hyde. Always getting Carlos Hyde.
You kidding me on the blitz?
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown.
Kidding me on the... Why you come? I just knew I wasn't going to win this game.
Second touchdown of the game. 4th
It ain't over with. Get your ass back in the game.
Push further out in front.
Down 15.
Extra point, and the
Down
decision
15.
to just kick the extra point winds
All
up
right, let's
successful.
put a drive together.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Put a drive together.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball.
Put a drive together. Take your time, put a drive
Is that
together.
being symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a give right side. Sewell. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
But these guys are going to chop into that deficit. They got to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And all the way in.
It ain't over.
Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within 1 score.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty. especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Myers connects on the PAT, and this is back to an 8-point game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Watson. It's complete to Fuller. And he'll be taken
Come on, y'all. Oh, I know what I did. My bad. My bad. Don't worry about it. My bad.
Covers 29 yards. First down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone,
good pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now it's Watson. Almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in this second half. Instead, it's 3rd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. 3rd and long. It's Watson. And that one incomplete. They tried to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now in Seattle, Washington, as we've got the final quarter upon us. We get ready to start the 4th. Here's Brian Anger now as he's on to punt for Houston. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we doing?
They got his man complete. And all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. And even 40. So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Wilson. That's caught by Penning. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he's going to be taken down with another 1st down as the stop's made at the Texans' 15-yard line.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the 1st down.
Wilson defers to Penny here on the draw. And he stopped after only a yard, taking it down to the 14.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson, that's complete, right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Just a yard, but that's all they needed. And by the slimmest of margins, it'll be 1st and goal. 1st and goal. A touchdown and a 2-point conversion here are musts. And he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. DJ Reader able to record his 5th sack of the season. Back at the 5-yard line now. 2nd and goal. Now a give right side. Sewell. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage. Back at the 6. Officially it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, Wilson. He may try and run for it. And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Russell Wilson with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 8 on the season. As they now sit just a 2-point conversion away from tying this game up in the 4th quarter. The extra point now coming from Myers. And this is now a 1-point game.
2 fucking field goals. Don't worry about it. You'll head back in the game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes. That's fielded in the end zone. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim 1-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
They'll try to wind down some clock with Hyde. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. They had 3 yards on 1st down, just 1 yard there. This defense starting to buckle down when they need to, and right now they're winning this fourth quarter, losing the game, but they're winning in the fourth quarter.
And what a fine line it is about what they're trying to get done, because they're down, so they obviously need the football, need a score, but they can't be so aggressive as to give up their edge, their gaps, and have the offense hit them with a big play.
It's complete to Hopkins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A pickup of 11 and a Texans first down. Big hook up there, forced to throw it on third down. The connection's going to keep the drive alive and also keep the clock moving.
Yeah, and from a defensive perspective, didn't get a sack, didn't knock the ball free, didn't break up the pass. The clock keeps running on you. You're in a dire situation now.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Another tote for the afternoon workhorse. It's high. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Here's Watson. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and it's 3rd down. This a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important 3rd down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
Go, boy, go, go!
Football, and the Seahawks have picked it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he's across the zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. All right, now the Seahawks face a big 2-point conversion attempt. It's caught, Lockett, and he will get into the end zone for the 2 points, and that helps. That gives him a 7-point lead. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive and he loses the football a second.
Woohoo!
And the Seahawks have picked it up. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They'll run on 1st down. Sewell. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And inside the 20 before it's brought down. first down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Sewell. Still going. And he will score.
Game over.
Touchdown, Seattle. A great play there. With his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Seahawks are able to stretch that lead out a bit further. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
You always hear about empty possessions. Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, pump the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Now Watson. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the linebacker, Michael Kendricks. Well, it wasn't always pretty, but the interception there, that means that they should get out of here with a victory.
Yeah, this is not a game that they're going to preserve for posterity on defense, but they did finish it off, didn't they? They did make the winning play to close things out. They'll take that one and head to the locker room.
Good game, Will.
So yeah, you need a really good offensive line to get a blow.
Do what?
Don't worry, Blade, you so trash.
Yeah.
You gotta have a good offensive line.
I think so too. I think so too. Yeah. You need a little of all of that. I kept my composure. What'd you say, Dunzo? Hey, you know what I did, Doug? When I called that last time out, to give him some more rest. When I called that time out, when he scored that last touchdown, I called the time out to, I ran it down to about like 3 seconds, and then I called the time out to give my offensive line, my running back, a little more time to rest. Now that touchdown I gave up, I don't know what the fuck I called. Yeah, them slants kill me. I had to pick my poison. I wasn't gonna press it because they're too fast, and my press is not that good. It's in the 80s, might be in the 70s. So I say, well, I give up the slant and let my linebackers and hope that, Wagner them is around now and they pop the shit out of them. So I had to pick my poison. And so I wasn't giving up the bomb. And, cause see, like he missed one of them at the first quarter. He missed one of them. And then at the, I missed two field goals. If I don't get better than that, I'm gonna lose I ain't going far. And then, what's that? Yeah. Yeah. And look what I had. I had one, and that was that. I gotta get back in the lab and start running with Russell Wilson. That's the only one that. Yeah, but I was trying to go down, but my hands were sweating. I should have turned my air on. And then so then when I was down 28-13, I was like, let's keep your composure. It's a long game, and I needed that comeback. That's not what you said. Minute they lose. Yeah. And so, that's my. I didn't had. Gonzo can tell you in Madden 19, I didn't had 99 teams and got my ass beat. Sometimes got chewed out because why? The blitz. The next thing, not throwing passes. Then, like you said, in the fourth quarter, I need to improve. That's what I done. 22 points. And so now they're saying everybody that's not making the playoffs, even when Duke was in here, Duke, Finesse. That's like now. If Finesse was winning, he would have played this game. Now, God just sent me a message, told me he'll give it a go. Now, I sent that message. I moved, cause he wants the Cardinals, and I moved Eric over there to Kansas City. I'm not dealing. And so the guy said he'll give it a go. Well, I hit him back up, and come Sunday or whichever one come first, that Finesse not play his game. I'm gonna boot his ass. That is what gets me. When they win and done so, they all want to play their game. They in the party. When we're advancing, whether it's Green Bay, Finesse, Leroy, all of them, they just Noel, all of them. Skin Dog when he was in here. But that's when they win it. Even Will too. But when they win it, they want to play. But then when they losing, you can't find them. They ain't coming in the party before Leroy had his. They ain't hit me up. They ain't calling me. They ain't in group me, asking when they still dance and everything. I don't, just in life, I don't like them type of people. You sometimes play, be that enthusiastic when you're not winning. Because here there's somebody was just better than you. Here it is, if you gave up, just like this game, you gave up 22 points. I done gave up 38 points to Woods. That's when I done lost the game. Whatever, it's going to be a quarter where you're going to get, going to tell you where you're going to win the game at or where you lost the game at. I won that game in the fourth quarter. Started with like 2 or 3 minutes left in the third quarter. I scored 29 unanswered points. Defense came with the turnover. See, what they don't realize, because you're a 99, I have all of my defensive players on strip the ball. All of them. So, I don't know if y'all have that, but I do. I don't control my players. Only player I control is that D tackle. Because I'm not when I do click on, I don't move the analog stick and they just stuck like they in goddamn concrete. So I don't do that. I ain't lying. No, I'm just I'm just real. I'm real about myself first. I know my limitations. I know what I can do. I know what I can't. I always say it. Let me scold. Now, I just haven't learned how to, but this time I am doing it because John had said it, and one time Duke said it before, but John said it when we was at work. I don't have time to, practice because I'm always doing something with the franchise, this and that. He told me that at work, and I thought about this shit, and I thought about what Duke had said in the past. I'm not dealing with that. Either people gonna play, and they're gonna do whatever the franchise is asking, starting with me, because it's 32 players. I'm a player, and whoever don't want to do that, I'm gonna find people who want to do the right thing. And okay. What'd you say, John? I said you're sitting there. John, you must have Donzo on mute because both of y'all talking at the same time. Somebody has. Yeah. John, you don't hear him talking. What'd you say, John? I said. Okay, what? Well, see, when you mute him, he don't hear you talking, and so then that y'all talking that. Oh, okay. Now, what you say? Now, unmuting him and doing that is not gonna do anything. But what you say? Right. Yeah. Right. Right. And one thing that he got away from because he was killing me on that run. That Carlos Hyde had. Yeah, Carlos Hyde. Yeah. So for who? For Carlos Hyde? Yeah. Yeah. He had. Yeah. Yeah. He was getting around that edge, and he rushed. Carlos Hyde had a 21 attempts for 131 yards. Hey, I'm just
fuck up now.
I'm taking it one game at a time. Like I say, I'm gonna get this shit straight and get the.
Hey, Donzo's not talking no more, right?
Yeah, no.
Okay, we're going there. I was hearing him.
And so,
he said he couldn't hear me.
Then I'm gonna get the franchise. franchise straight. And then when I come back Sunday, we let me go ahead and advance this.
We're advancing?
Yeah, because Dead Man had to win, and Uchatel Griffin did good. 10 tackles, Flowers 6.
And you're gonna do the 3 though?
5, 3. Yeah, everybody. Ford had 1 sack.
So look, when you gonna do 10 tackles?
Whenever he didn't even put him. I got to tell him. He put him as a superstar. I knew Hellcat was asleep. Whenever you want to. You want to do it now? You can do it now. You want to wait? Yeah. Power Rush. Duzzo, you here? Duzzo, you here? Duzzo. Oh, now you playing. Right. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Okay, my my whole offensive line got 500 XP points. Okay, that's good. For achieving not having any turnovers. Let me turn off. Let me double check, see if I gave everybody their wins. Let's see, okay. Cameron Brady got the home win, so I got it on home. Hellcat got the home win. The Steelers got the home win. Giving the Bears the home win. The Redskins got the home win. So how many games was, so I had to see them in this game for not winning. They couldn't work a timeout. That's 1-1. Beamer Project made a wrong schedule. A wrong time. So there's 2 games I had to advance. See if wins 2. So there's 2. Yep, good thing. Did we ever bet that you win your division? Because you about won that. Yeah, I can go ahead and pay you. I can go ahead and pay you. I can't say that. I don't know. Yeah.
Now let's take a minute to see how you can improve your team.
I'm finna where am I found that? I'm gonna advance it. Yeah. Let me make sure I do it. Yeah.
Cannon Brady was getting on my ass for a little bit.
Oh, he was? Okay, I understand.
He quit though.
I advanced it.
The final score? I don't remember what. I got a weekly awards.
Oh, you did for what?
Von Miller. This time. Which my opponent was on.
Because we need to help about prioritizing the run this week. Because Ryan Mack Jr. is going to shout out receivers all day, commit to slow him down.
Dang, I'm playing that new dude. Forgot about that. And I get an outfit on next week. Woo! Just easy work. Just be the easy work. Easy work. I say that, but then I don't get my ass moved. Man, you don't be seeing no AA plus players around anymore. Weird, they don't be here no more.
What you mean?
Like, I don't see no A plus, A plus, A plus, or nothing around anymore no more on the drive. Like, they're like A minus and A B plus and shit. And there's never AA on my Twitter. I'll be seeing it. Canada Brady started crying a little bit.
About what?
Like, he was like, all you got is a run game. I hate when people say that stuff. Like, all you got is, you can't stop it. I told him, I'm not gonna throw. He was like, I'll run you to death, and then when you pull everybody down, I'm gonna sit you deep and get that touchdown.
Web online. Let me see who Web was playing. Oh, you play that new guy. You play that new guy. I'm finna see if he on now. Ooh, Web will play out the dog, but it's too late. He's asleep now. Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, I'm finna call it. Can you play now? Okay, I'm finna call him.
I've been working on my backup safety.
Yeah. Now I'm finna eat me. I'm finna bake me some hot cooking. I'm finna bake me some hot. Oh, you did? I'm finna after I do this, I'm gonna, damn. Well, I really felt I was gonna lose that game because I just wasn't mentally ready with all of this shit. And I sent that message to what's going on? Oh, you asleep? Oh, when you at home? Oh, we in week 9. Kind of Brady in the party. If you can play now. All right, then thanks. I'll tell you. All right, here you come, Canada Brady. Yeah. So then.
You gotta get packing.
This is live play. A live play disturbed. They might get that game on. All right, I left it. But I still see mine too. Okay, you play a new guy. Let me see. Now, what you doing up this late? He concentrating on this game now.
I mentioned him.
Oh, you messing him? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let me get this. Poncho. I don't think he's gonna be lasting. All right, Doug. You can leave a time for tomorrow.
All right.
Thank you. Let me see who else on the line. Well, Big Baby, Green Bay Pack. So I did Apollo and C-Mitch. They playing. I did Poncho and back on it. Redskin. You know, people don't tell the truth about everybody had an opportunity. But you still got to put them in position to play. But what they don't realize is that I have strip ball on all of them. So yeah, their awareness is up, their play recognition is up. But do you have your player strip ball thing on? I can broadcast and go down to everybody's team, and I guarantee you, majority of them don't have strip ball on. Then in coaching session, do you go in now and put strip ball on? That's what I play on.
Yeah.
So whether or not they had strip, but what?
You
Let me see who he play. Well,
hey, look. I took it out when he was doing it.
Yeah. Oh. What, in y'all in that unranked game?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he always do that shit. Oh, that's one for Eric.
Him and his brother.
I hate that I deleted a lot of guys that had sent me friend requests. Uh, Green Bay Pack and Kane Raw. It is what it is. All the way there. Or they just quit playing Madden.
It's up, right?
Okay, so I should have everybody. I got Beeman in, I got Green Bay Pack, Blue Dog, Will and them. What's going on? Hey, you can ask what's his name might be up because he's like 3 hours. Adam can't even play now.
I did. Send it in the chat.
You sent it before I sent that message.
Yeah.
Yeah, send it. Let me I'll hit him up in group.
Damn, my quarterback got player of the week.
Oh, he did.
Ran 26 passing yards, 5 passing touchdowns. Took 2 rushing yards.
Hey, Blue.
Yeah.
So I remember you said you could position changes. I could put my right into left hand, right? Or no?
Right. Yeah. Yes. You just can't edit it.
On.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And then when you get time, make sure you read those 5 messages that I in that main group chat with the Super Bowl ring, and then put understand friend in the understand friend group chat, please.
They only gave me plus 200 for the whole team. 3 morale, entire team.
Hold on. We need to start just qualifying for the playoffs. No, that ain't it. Is it? No.
No, look for Blue Dog season 2 chat or something like that. But anyway, it got the Super Bowl ring.
Oh, there you go. I see it.
You know, after you read those 5 messages, then go to the Blue Dog understanding done.
It start with want to address a few things. That's what it start with.
Go down. Let me see. I go in there. I go in there with you. He can't play now. You know what? Okay, stop, Don. I'm gonna show you how retarded and lying you are. The lying you're doing. Lie. Wait a minute, Don. Wait a minute, Don. You just said that, Don. You just said you could put them points on those things that you just named. Lie. No, I didn't say it. Oh, okay. What did you say?
Points for different parts of this person's traits. I didn't know none of that. So when you said points, only thing I was thinking was like, you just trying at the time was trying to get people in the league to know the rules.
That was old.
That's how I took it at that time.
That's your understanding. So you didn't understand the message. So you didn't understand the message.
No, I didn't understand the message.
Now, well then don't say.
Don't tell me I'm lying because I
don't say.
Just like always said tonight. You say
who is homeboy? Who is homeboy? You can't say their name.
Let me go ahead. I'll tell you. Because he put in the wrong group chat.
You talking about True Buddy. He just started. I'm talking about Marcus. When you had points, what did I tell you? You can put them on.
Whoever I want to put them on.
Okay. I also said.
Did you tell you what those points will do to whoever you put it on, or you already know what they do?
What you mean?
Because when Blue started the point system, nobody into the leagues. Nobody in none of my leagues was.
See, there you go about other leagues. I don't do other leagues.
When Blue started his league, it was known to me that he would be able to use points and upgrade people and make them better. And so, at the time, he was having a hard time with people who break the rules. People losing this stuff. The third time they're being rules. So Blue came up with something like you have to go back into rules.
Thank you, Marcus.
This 1 out of 18 that can answer this question. Get to make sure that the person knows the rules. I'm sorry. Because he didn't become involved with the point system until the key word that you had to make people really understand all the rules. That's how the point system was.
It sure was. Marcus. The only thing that they had to do was take their time to go in the Baton Rouge 20 community and find the question that I asked. But they didn't want to read. Not all of them. But Don was one of them that didn't want to do it. Green Bay didn't want to do it. It was a half to 3/4, but no, I won't say 3/4. Half of them didn't want to do it. Every team that is in the high 90s, they done it. Then when y'all new players came to make it even, I gave y'all 2,000 or whatever, 1,500 points, blah 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 blah, depending on how good you are. Now, like when ASAP came in, I gave him 1,500. I gave him some superstar players. X Factor players. So depending on how you play, type of player, A, B, C player, D, F, you got 2,000 or whatever. But the players that was in here, Donzo, Hellcat, Duke, Even Duke answered some of them. But they all had an opportunity. Every 25 players that started the season 1, had an opportunity to answer those questions. But the bottom line, they was too lazy. It's just my words. Right. So they were too lazy. They were too lazy to go in there in community and go. All they had to do was just click on it. Okay, well, this is not it. Well, let me scroll down. Now, so other players did. And then Marcus, I gave up to a week to 3 days. Like if I did it on a work day, I say you have until Sunday, or if I did it on a Monday, I say you have until Sunday. But they had up to a week to 3 days to do this. And the reason why it was, could I finish down? The reason why what? I just said that. I'm agreeing with you. Yeah, you have to go into the yeah, that was part of that, right? That was part of it. That look what you said. That's not the point. That's not. No, that's not true. Number, you are right. Part of it was that got people to know the rules. The second part of it was it also got you to build your team up. Those are the 2 reasons. You didn't have to comprehend 200 points. It was basically when they said 200 points, and you can use on however you want to use them on a player. Now what is that saying? I have 200 points. If I want to use all 200 on one player, or if I want to use 10 points on 20 players, or 4 points on 50 points. That is when, yeah, it said traits, and so traits is your players. That's what your players have. They have traits and their attributes. Those are two words that I use. And so, and what he didn't understand was not what no, that ain't, because see, you wasn't even here. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, you just going on about what you read. You don't know what, and that is my point about with a lot of y'all sit up here and you're being party. You either listen to people that don't know what the fuck they talking about, or either here it is you listen to somebody that want to stir up some shit, or here it is you listen to somebody, or, can I finish? I know, I'm stating facts. I'm talking about when y'all was in that shit Sunday. That's what I'm talking about. Sunday morning. That's what I'm talking about. That shit. When here it is that Hellcat and I was cheating. Here it is that all of that. Then y'all ran with it. Then here it is. I beat Green Bay 15-14. Now he want to put it. Oh, it's the 99. Yo, I just beat your ass. Simple. But you're a better player than me. You know, you're a better player than me. I just out you. It ain't the team. It's like what Skeet always said. It's the player that had that behind that control. Okay. I said okay. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. No, he wasn't. No. Who did that? Who messed up? And then that's another thing. Yeah, you did. You say I took. Franchise don't take nothing. What did you say? Well, don't talk trash. Don't talk. Don't come in here. Don't come in here talking about how good you are. You the GOAT. This, and that. And you can play with anybody. But then, all of a sudden now, you can't play. But back in the day, when this ain't the first time I ever had a 99. 19 in Madden 19, Madden 18. Yeah, but then I wasn't winning, so it wasn't that big of a deal. Now, when they was mad in that party Sunday, now it's Blue Guy 99 team. But none of y'all asked whoever was doing all of that talking in that party, just like the question I just asked. Didn't we all have a time, or did we all have a chance to get our team up? Nobody asked that question in that party, but a lot of y'all was saying, yeah, yeah, Blue this, Blue that, Hellcat this.
You know what?
Okay, now let me tell you the reason why that Hellcat and I, or if it would have been anybody else, and I, just like when Skin Dog helped us, Skin Dog got it, Finesse got it when he helped, Leroy got it when he helped, but he didn't say that, did he? Leroy didn't say that, did he? That's a question. You was in that party Sunday. You was in that party Sunday, or whenever you heard that. Was Leroy in that party? You just okay? What did you just say? Okay. I'm sorry. Say it again. Say it all over again. Who is they? Who is they? Who is they? Okay. Now, no, wait a minute. Let me stop you. No, I'm gonna stop you for every player that you name. Leroy, he helped me. I gave him points when Hellcat was in training a couple of weeks ago. He got some points. Now, who else said? No, every player that you name, I'm going to tell you that they got points now, because they helped too. No. Tell me who else said. Done. You said that people was talking. So now you want to change. But anyway, let me tell you this, Don. Let me tell you this. I'm finna answer that question, that first question that you just said. Now, Leroy got points. Leroy got points. Finesse got some points. Skin Dog got points for helping. Disturbing got points for doing something else. Beamer got points for helping me with helping us with Daddy League when I bought Daddy League. And you know the reason why I gave them points and disturbing them points? Because they volunteered, hey Blue, you need any help doing this? You need any help doing that? And if I asked them, they didn't have a problem. They didn't say, well, Finesse said it. If you give me, you give me some points if I help you. Now, so that is the thing that you do. How I was taught that from my parents is that you ain't paying somebody, but you appreciate that person helping you. Now, for as Hellcat, no, I'm not. I'm telling you about those points. No. If you're not gonna let me finish, I'm done. I'm not. Okay, I'm done. I'm gonna put you on mute.
See?
Now, I'm done. I'm not gonna overtalk you. I'm not gonna overtalk you.
You want to talk about other people, bro.
Okay. Well, whatever. Go in the other franchise and y'all can talk all night. Well, true. Back on it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't play here. Let me see. Oh no, that's true. No, I don't know him.
He said, please. I thought he was about to ask me, do you think I was right? And I was going to go, no. I was going to say no because he kept over talking you.
Yeah. But they have to be crazy to think. They have to be crazy to think that any of them have to be crazy to think that Hellcat and I doing all of this stuff, and we not getting anything. They have to be out of their mind. Hellcat wasn't getting paid. Ain't nobody getting paid to help out on their franchise, but people don't. It's just their character. They don't.
True.
They don't mind helping. It's just like what Marcus was doing.
Hey, Blue. So we set a time, Blue, for 11:45 tomorrow.
All right, then, thanks. It's just like what Marcus was helping. Yeah, I heard the thing. Just like when Marcus was helping. Shit, what's his name? When Marcus was helping Leroy, when I heard him on Don's broadcast. That's just people character. So you show your appreciation. When we was grown and we come by my mom and them house and there, you take me to the stove, blah blah blah, run to blah blah. And when we come back, she say, "Here, well I don't drink beer or whatever. Yeah, here's $2. You know, she would tell my brother to, get you a beer or whatever, and she'll give me $2. Get your 32-ounce Coke or whatever. Because I know you don't have to do this. Even though I am your mother, you don't have to do this. I'm just showing my appreciation. So that is what gets me when they get in there and they lie or tell half the story. Tell the whole thing. Well, if I can ever get that throwing to run together. You know, wow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, let me come back in here and see what Kevin Brady doing. Kevin Brady playing good this season. Cameron Brady. Cameron Brady. John. John. Good play. Oh, he dropped it. Yeah. You done fell asleep? Well, you're too young to be tired. What do you say? You talking in your sleep. That's crazy. Oh, he missed it. Man, he was wide open. Oh, you better go to bed. Okay. Y'all crazy. Boy, they making that school gonna come back and win that division. when you woke up, I thought that was you. That must was John be asleep. Canada Brady. Oh, you can't hear me? You got party. Noel, I guess he wasn't paying attention, but starting now, next or Sunday, well, he left. Well, you need to listen to what I'm finna talk about now. Canada Brady. Yeah, y'all can hear me? Oh, wait a minute. Nah.
On his broadcast, but you can't hear.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
But I don't hear him.
Yeah. No. I had muted myself when I muted Gonzo. Canada Brady. You're in that fourth quarter, which I'm gonna send a message. I'm gonna start when people stop outside that pocket. I'm gonna start telling them opponents to stop the block to close the application. But Noel didn't catch it. I didn't say nothing. But come Sunday, I will leave a message in that group chat, letting everybody know from now on, Hellcat and I. If we catch somebody stopping outside their pocket, we're going to tell that opponent to stop that broadcast. Early in that fourth quarter, you stopped outside that pocket.
Early in the fourth, I go check the broadcast.
Yeah. How can you check the broadcast how can you check the broadcast if you don't broadcast? Yeah, it's there. Because I was looking to see was it a play action, and it wasn't. Yeah. Right. Yeah. And on it, yeah. But yeah. But that one, yeah. Mm. Well, the thing to remember, Canada Brady, is when you hike the ball, look at your left tackle and your right tackle. That's how the pocket forms. So you can move inside the left tackle to the right tackle. But once you pass that, you got to take. Before you pass that, you got to take off and run and throw on the run. But always look at how your pocket is formed, and then you can ease. Move left or right or whatever. You just don't have to stand in the middle of the pocket. But you need to look at your left guard and your right tackle, or right tackle, left guard. You look at how that pocket. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got it. Yeah. 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 But what I can't understand, what you say? Yeah. Right at the beginning. It might was like 8 minutes. It's between 10 to 8 minutes. Maybe 7. Look, do 10 to 7. Let's look at the fourth quarter from 10 minutes to 6 minutes. And then, but it's right. It's right there. And I didn't know he had. Yeah. 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 Yeah, I told John, you're a good player. Um, you play good. And it just goes season to season. Like that season 2, you was in a lot of close games. You just lost them in the last, that, yeah, yeah. And so, yeah, yeah, his, that definitely had, the Saints had, I think he played, he played Eric. His left hand had 7 tackles, 7 sacks, 1 forced fumble. That's going to be a good game between us, the Vikings. Yep, yep. And if you read those rules, yeah, you read those rules, it'll tell you what you get for like you 14-2. Well, it tells you if you 16-0, 15-1, 14-2. It's towards, if it's not the last one, it's next to the last. Yeah, and so on top of that, you'll get you get a division bye. That's another upgrade on a player. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, yeah. Then they'll be. Yeah. Oh, Shaquille Griffin is number 6 on offensive player of the year. I mean, defensive player of the year. The Vikings. Is on it's on the right hand. Like when you're looking at TV, it's on the right hand side. You see, you have stopped outside the pocket. It's between them. It's in the fourth quarter. I know it's in the fourth quarter. 10 minutes to 6 minutes. That's right. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Left and they take a line.
Mm-hmm. That's running back. No, it's where they end up at. Like when they form, like when you hike the bow, they're gonna form their pocket, and that's where like I said, you just look at left to right tackle, or right tackle to left. You can move inside there. And Cause I said, wait till he do that on me. But I can't understand why people do it when they winning. I mean, it always happens when y'all are winning. I mean, you were winning the game, but it always happens when y'all are winning. It's like y'all want to score more points. I don't. I just wanna beat whoever I have to beat. Get them, get out of there without nobody getting hurt. And like I got one wide receiver hurt. Now, they never say bye when they lose. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he be talking this. Yep. Yep, you talking mess. I'm telling you, that's how they. Yeah, because he threw a lot of passes. Yeah, he threw a lot of passes. He gone. Yeah. Yeah. But let me see how many points I get. Okay, they got Russell Wilson up to a 54 morale. My running back is 58, 53, 53. My fullback is a 55. Okay. Yeah, he throw the ball a lot. Going to 57, 61. What's that? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you are. Yeah. Yeah, with Will, I said, Will, good game, Will. Yeah, good game. I said, boy, when they lose. Yeah. And that 99 team was losing by 13 or 14. I was down 15 points. Yeah. I said, just keep your composure. Keep your composure. Yeah. 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 He'll turn the ball over. He's gonna keep you in the game. Him, disturb him, they're gonna keep you in the game. Finesse them. If I don't know the three.
Run the ball with this turkey, you'll be fine. You guys do that.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And it just like K. Roy, he could he been in here before. He could play. He haven't been in about like 3 years. But I really I hope these guys it might take them a season, but we'll get it back where it's competitive. I mean, well, for right now, I have to say yeah. Yeah. You finished. Oh, the Titans is the number 2 team. You number 1 in the AFC playoff race. You 4-0 in your division. Titans is 4-0 in their
I'm winning all my division games.
Cincinnati is 5-2.
I don't know how Oakland plays.
See that loss put
That knocked what's his name out of the division, and now he on the playoff bubble because the playoff team is just Cleveland and the Ravens. So I got to get him off. The Jets is on the bubble. Jaguars, Buffalo is. Oh, we still net.
These are help out AFC East because AFC East is so tight. Like you look over there.
Yeah. The
4-4, 4-4, 4-4, and 5-3.
Yeah.
The job is going down.
Yeah. And see, Hellcat on a bye week, so Project here on a bye week, so they all a game out school. I think school on a bye week. And, yeah. Yeah, I should. Yeah. Now, Finesse still there. I'm gonna give him to. So I can advance another one of his games. I'll put what's the name over there. That's Cowboys 5-2, 5-2. Giants 5-2. Redskins 5-2.
I was waiting for him to play at week 17.
Yeah. Seahawks 6-1, 6-2.
I hope he lost to week 17.
Yeah.
I'm going to see it.
Panthers is 5-2. Saints 4-3. Where's the Bears?
Look like 34 lucky number. That's all. Scoring 36, 28, 27, 31. That's a big number though.
Where's the Bears?
And I wish we had a game we played each other before the playoffs. I wish we could play.
Yeah, I think it's off, so everybody will play with it off. I'll play this week with it off. No, I'm turning out for this week since since what they name played with it.
So what? So why are we turning it off this week?
I turn it off. I have to turn it off before I advance because teams that don't play, well, then they'll have like 10 or 12 players get hurt. So that's why I always turn it off before I advance, and then I turn it back on. Because for people that didn't, teams that didn't play.
I know. Canada Brady's hoping my running back gets hurt.
Yeah.
Yeah, that guy is a tough man. Wait, how long you was my backup?
Oh yeah, you.
I can run on my backup. It's almost as good.
Oh, Law Miller have 11 sacks for the season. Somebody got 20, 15. Yeah. Who's the game of the week? Game of the week.
Got the dog out here.
New York Giants and the Raiders. They have the New York Giants and the Raiders. The game of the week. Now, who would have ever thought that mess? 5-2 against 2-5. Game of the week. Next events. Power rankings. Denver, Seattle. You must have the number one. Let me go. Let me see who. I wonder who had the number one defense. I'm number
56 yard field goal.
Yeah, I've seen that. Yeah, I said, wow. Yeah. Yeah, I was shocked. I was shocked that I said, oh well, I'm gonna have to. I can't let him get up in that 45-yard range because he's gonna be keeping it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I said, shit, I can't do that. Yeah. And see, that's why I was practicing. And I missed. I said, shit. But then I had to get myself. I said, get back in the game. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Because I left 6 points on that board. I missed a 47-yard field goal. And I missed one like with no seconds left, with 1 second left going into halftime. Oh, I was hot. Okay, the Lions is the #1 offense, then the Vikings, the Bears, the Packers. #1 defense. Yeah. Damn, the Minnesota. Oh, that's the NFL North. Let me go to NFL. AFC. #1 offense is the 49ers, the Lions, the Rams, Vikings. Okay, #1 defense is the Panthers, then the Rams, Cowboys. Oh, Seahawks is #1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm number 6 in the league. I have 20 sacks, 11 fumbles, 9 interceptions. I remember one season when I had Mike. You're alive, #2. Yeah, I'm right behind you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, no, Cincinnati is #3. Yeah, Cincinnati is #3. And then right there. Yeah. And then I have a 4. I have a 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have #6 defense. Now, 3rd down conversion, I should be doing good in 3rd down. Yeah, because I'm #1. Let's see, Redskins 5. I mean, the Redskins 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm #5 in the 3rd down conversion. That's how you win games. You win games on 3rd down. Let me see. 3rd down, 40 to 10. Third down conversion, 43, let's see, 3rd down percentage, 3rd down attempts, 3rd down percentage. So he's 51, I'm at 49. 4th down percentage. Well, I'm at 83. I have more 4th down, 2-point conversion, 1. I'm about to put it on mute. Then red zone efficiency. I know I should be #1. I'm #1 in the red zone. Red zone efficiency. Attempts. Offensive red zone trips 28. TD 17. Field goals 8. Red zone points. Red zone points percentage 88. Red zone defensive trips 19. Touchdowns allowed 11. 63. Yeah, he had broadcast. He had told me. He broadcast. Yeah, he had broadcasted. And